Hello, everyone. I'm Max Armstrong, Director of Broadcasting for Farm Progress Companies and co-host of This Week in Agribusiness, seen weekends on RFD TV and a great lineup of other stations. And here on Farm Progress Dateline Drought, I'll be helping update some of these stories for you here as this drought continues to develop over such a wide expanse of the United States. It does appear to be expanding, the weather experts say. Greg Solier, our agriculture meteorologist friend, will be joining us here from time to time. In fact, I've asked him to be with us 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays here on Dateline Drought to update the weather scenarios. This will be above and beyond the weather coverage that he provides on the weekends for us on This Week in Agribusiness. One interesting story I was discussing yesterday with an agriculture organization leader in the Midwest is the need to get out and harvest whatever hay might be out there on the land enrolled in the Conservation Reserve Program. This farm leader said, there is some forage there that farmers could use. They desperately need it. But of course, the rules of the CRP prohibit the harvesting of that hay. He says we need to get the Secretary of Agriculture's attention so he can intervene here and allow the harvesting. But there's one group we understand that is in staunch opposition. The hunters appear to be opposed to that, specifically Pheasants Forever. That group is saying that if you go out onto the CRP land now, you'll disturb the birds. They want to wait until the month of August. Farmers say that'll be too late, that whatever nutritional value is there that could be harvested now won't be in August. We'll see if the farmers are able to get the attention of the Secretary of Agriculture, who has been issuing statements almost daily, it seems, about the wildfires of the West, but appears to be devoting not nearly as much attention, at least at the moment, to the drought over the heartland. Well, tune in here often. We'll keep you updated on what's going on, and we'll get market coverage, like this market coverage from Bryce Knorr with Farm Futures. Bryce?
Thanks, Max. Grain traders had plenty of time to survey conditions for themselves over the Independence Day holiday, thanks to an early close Tuesday and delayed open on Thursday. International markets provide some clues about today's open, and they're bullish. Exchanges in Asia and Europe traded higher, suggesting another round of double-digit gains are likely today at the Chicago Board of Trade. But where we wind up depends on weather forecast, speculators, and end users. Temperatures should moderate this weekend, but rains for much of the Corn Belt could be a week or more away. Speculators, meanwhile, are just starting to get back into the corn market and could throw plenty of money around if they jump on board the bullish bandwagon. Finally, there are indications buyers in Asia haven't booked much of their needs after the swift rise in prices since mid-June. Also watch financial markets today. Central banks in China, England, and the European Union move to stimulate growth ahead of the important jobs report in the U.S. for June, which comes out on Friday. Weak employment growth could give the U.S. Federal Reserve room to launch another round of quantitative easing, which would be bullish for commodities. We'll keep you updated regularly on issues surrounding the drought. Check out more Dateline Drought information at www.farmprogress.com/drought.